Up Deontay with Deontay's review. So our 9:30 skit this morning. Anthony promises Amber to never hurt her again. Now, I know they've been back in the same house, but for me, Anthony ain't all the way in the clear. So let's just kind of see what he's getting at. Is he still being yet again a master manipulator of his words? Like I don't know. Let's see.
Pretty. Hey, beautiful. Hey, I'm about to head out. So
I'm looking as good as you want to look.
thank you.
Okay. Where you off to?
I gotta go handle some business. The club still has to be ran, Anthony.
I understand.
That's another thing. Okay, he been back home. He still ain't picked up business with Bar 44, but he's been focusing a lot of time and attention trying to get back at Amber's good graces, but yet she is still being a go-getter. And that is the difference between Shayla and Amber, is that Amber can go through hell, but still focus and still push and still be productive. Meanwhile, Shayla is a busybody. And just because you're busy does not mean you are productive. You can be busy, but you ain't productive.
Yeah, even though you haven't really been around running it.
I know. But you see, that's the good thing about a marriage. Where I lack, you pick up, and vice versa.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse for you to still lack when you can do better, when you can make effort to do better. And I think when it comes to marriage, if we're talking about marriage, you have to, even though you know your flaws, still make the effort to try to be better and try to show up in a better way than you have in the past.
And just know that I'm always going to pick you up. Amber, I just want to reassure you that I'm never going to hurt you again. Like, ever. I don't care what.
Don't make promises you can't keep, homie. Don't make promises you can't keep. And then on top of that, you got to stop saying it. You got to show it by actions. Like, you got to really, if Kai is your son, put those boundaries in place like we've been saying.
It is. I'm never going to hurt you.
And we don't have to talk about this.
No, I won't talk about it. You are the love of my life. You're the love of my life. I felt empty without you. I felt lonely, sad. And I know you felt.
Before we even get to that, you felt claustrophobic in the efficiency. You felt malnourished by eating DoorDash and Uber Eats every day. Okay, what else you done felt? You done felt scared for your life because this woman that you done had a baby by has been threatening to spit in your face, has been throwing stuff at you. You felt unsafe because you can't hit a woman and you a man. Like, come on, let's tell the truth. You scared, like you got a lot going on.
Those things too. I've told you I would spend the rest of my life to assure you that you will never have to feel those things ever again.
Mm.
I love you. I am honored that you have my last name. I'm honored to be in your presence. Look at me. You are my wife.
Go ahead and lay it on thick, boy.
And I knew you would be my wife before we got married.
These are things he's never said to Shayla, even though Shayla has been telling the whole world that he's been making promises to marry her, put her up in a house, and do all these kinds of things. Hey, he struggles. I wouldn't have made it through this skit he struggled so hard. I don't know if she wasn't ready. Little ankles got little muscles. He's struggling. Oh. So when we get in the skit where they about to cross the line, if they ain't gonna cross it in this one, well, married people can't cross the line because you're married.
No. No. Anthony, no. Whatever you think this is, it's not.
I know.
So y'all notice right here, every time he makes an attempt, it gets longer and longer in terms of her ability to stop it. The first time with the choking in the neck and all that stuff, it lasted a little bit longer this time than it did last time. He was able to put her on the counter, take the shoes off, look at the feet, look at the white toenails. He was able to do all. He was able to kiss her. He was able to go for the neck, the lips, start to take the blazer off. I'm telling y'all, the longer he stay in that house, the weaker she gonna get for this man, and they gonna be back to doing the stuff that married people do.
Sorry, I just got caught up in the moment. Yeah, I got carried away.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
It's. I gotta go, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later.
All right.
That leg crawls. It's called blue balls. And I'm saying that in the most PG way I can say it. He been holding out. See, it's moments like this that will determine if he's going to be steadfast or go back to Shayla just to relieve himself. I don't think he will. I hope he doesn't, but who knows? The other piece to this is I'm wondering if this is genuine from him, or if he is doing this to stop the divorce, right? Because sometimes you can never know with Anthony. And I don't know if in Georgia, if when you are separated, because every state is different, if you don't have sex for a certain amount of time, then does the court take that into consideration? However, once you have sex again, does that year start over, or does whatever the separation period start over again, which would then put another pause and added time to the divorce process? Like, so, but we all know Anthony is calculating, so we don't know what his real motive is a lot of times. The only way we'll know is if what he does at the next couple of skits today, if they give us any more Amber and Anthony skits today. But I'm not surprised. The longer he stays in the house, the more attempts he will try. And the more attempts he will try, the harder it will become for Amber to hold her ground, and the longer it takes for her to have like a knee-jerk reaction to push him away. So who knows? I mean, they married, so I mean, this is what they doing. And he's good at disarming her and charming her. So we know this, but we shall see how this plays out. All right, y'all.